It was literally perfect.
I was about to say, like, I reached. Damn.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jenna Lee, the University Registrar. I hope you've enjoyed the slideshow featuring our Pioneer Pride at Texas Women's University. After the ceremony, we invite you to wander around this beautiful campus and snap some photos with your graduate. Today is a day to celebrate and remember. Before we get started, just a quick reminder, please silence your cell phone and any other noisy devices so everyone can enjoy the ceremony without distractions. Also, we do not allow flash photography during the ceremony. Please see the QR code posted throughout the arena and on the screen behind me for our digital program and graduate information. Now, if everyone could please stand and stay standing, we will kick things off with the academic processional, followed by the national anthem and the TWU Alma Mater. Leading us in songs is Ashley Bird-Penoff, a current TWU student. Ashley graduated with a degree in music education yesterday. Congratulations, Ashley. And now, let the ceremony begin.
Please join me in singing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see all the dancing light? What's so bright overhead? And the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars fill the boundless sky. O'er the ramparts of war, so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors, that's the spangled Please continue standing while we sing the TWU Alma Mater found on the screen behind me and in your digital program. Joyous we sing, voices attuned with love shall loudly ring. Thy students sing today praises to thee. Hail Texas, wonderful university. On broad and rolling plains, 'neath Texas skies, they're crowned with majesty. Thy buildings rise. Thou hast with purpose new lighted our way. Hail, Alma Mater, our song today.
Good morning, Texas Women's University class of 2026. I am Corinne Phaeton, your Chancellor and President, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you, your family and friends, and those of you joining us via live stream to Texas Women's University Spring Commencement. Hola, muy buenos días, ¿cómo están? Me llamo Corinne Phaeton y tengo el honor de ser su presidenta y rectora, y hoy me da muchísimo gusto estar aquí con ustedes celebrando todo lo que han conseguido y logrado. Así que felicidades, ya se pueden sentar. Let's thank Dr. Davis, the TWU Commencement Band, and our singer, Ashley Bird Penoff, for starting our ceremony in such an inspiring fashion. This weekend, we celebrate almost 2,500 graduates across our campuses in Denton, Dallas, and Houston. Graduates earning degrees in fields that will literally shape the future of our communities: nursing, health sciences, education, business, and beyond. Today is not an ending, it is a beginning. That's why we call it commencement. And not just any beginning, but one filled with possibility, responsibility, and impact. At Texas Women's University, we speak often about being pioneers, and we mean that very intentionally. But a pioneer is not simply someone who goes first, A pioneer is someone who sees what is needed and steps forward anyway. Someone who builds where there is no clear path. Someone who brings others along. And that is who you have become. You graduated at a time when the world is asking important questions about technology, about trust, about what it means to be human in an age of rapid change. Artificial intelligence continues to reshape how we learn, work, and live. But what you have demonstrated here at TWU is something even more important, that innovation must always be guided by purpose. You have learned not only how to think, but how to care. Not only how to solve problems, but how to ask better questions. And that is the kind of leadership that the world needs right now. This year, Texas Women's University continued to gain recognition, not simply for who we are, but for the difference that we make. We remain among the top universities in Texas and in North Texas, recognized for how we help students create opportunity and transform their lives. We also continue to grow research enterprise as an R2 university, expanding discovery in ways that are deeply connected to the real needs of people and communities. At TWU, research is not an aspiration towards something else. It is an expression of who we are, practical, purposeful, and grounded in impact. Across our system, we are building for the future, expanding programs, strengthening partnerships, and investing in the spaces and opportunities that will serve the next generation of students. And today, you take place within that future. You now join more than 120,000 living alumni, pioneers who are leading in hospitals, classrooms, businesses, and communities across Texas and around the world. And what connects all of you is not just where you studied, but how you lead. And graduates, as you cross this stage, remember this. Your degree is not simply a credential, it is a commitment to use what you have learned in service to something larger than yourself. A commitment to lead with integrity, a commitment to bring both skill and humanity to whatever comes next. And as you move forward, carry that pioneer spirit with you. Continue to ask, continue to build, and continue to care. And never forget, you are and always will be a Texas woman's pioneer. And we see the difference. Yeah, I think you deserve a hand. And we see that difference most clearly in the lives that you are already beginning to shape. So today, I want to highlight a few graduates whose stories reflect the very heart of TWU. And as you listen, you may hear a bit of your story and theirs. Will Angeles Muñoz Carranza please stand and be recognized? Angeles is receiving a doctorate in literacy, language, and culture. She was driven to pursue her PhD out of passion for teaching and learning. More than 20 years ago, Angeles moved to the United States from Mexico and enrolled in college without knowing English. After learning English, she went on to earn an associate's, bachelor's, and master's degree, and today, she's earning a PhD. Angeles has presented at national and international conferences, sharing her expertise on critical biliteracy, translanguaging, and the empowerment of emerging bilinguals. She also studied abroad at the University of Quebec, where she not only learned French, but immersed herself in the culture, traditions, and cuisine of the region. She served as International Baccalaureate Coordinator and Administrator in Denton ISD, and currently is on the faculty at UNT. After graduation, she plans to continue teaching and conducting research. Through her work, she hopes to contribute to the field by advancing opportunities for multilingual learners and ultimately to become a tenured professor. She wants everyone to know that she is grateful to see a dream that began over 20 years ago finally come to fruition at TWU. Angeles, your academic journey is an inspiration for all of us. Congratulations to you. Will Mia Sonia Sanchez please stand and be recognized? Mia is receiving a Master of Science in Marriage and Family Therapy today. She says among the reasons she chose TWU was because it was affordable and tuition assistance benefits enabled her to pay for college without student loans. She was drawn to marriage and family therapy after growing up in the Rio Grande Valley. Most of the population is Mexican American, and she says mental health is still stigmatized. Another challenge is that many people there have limited access to health and mental health services. As part of her internship, she provided counseling service at a TWU Counseling and Family Therapy Clinic. She plans to open her own family and couples counseling practice in the Valley. In time, she hopes to obtain a PhD at the University of Texas in Rio Grande Valley and specialize in therapy and research into the unique culture of the borderlands. She wants to send a message to the audience and her family. Gracias a mi familia, thank you to my family. It is on your shoulders I stand on that allow me to even dare to fly. Mia, your commitment to helping others is admirable, and we look forward to you providing valuable counseling to others in the Valley. Congratulations to you. At TWU, we are proud to be recognized as a military-friendly institution. TWU embraces the opportunity to provide programs designed to improve the quality of life for military members and their families. We are committed to serving those who serve our country. I would like to ask any veterans, reservists, or active military personnel among our graduates or in our audience today to please stand so we can thank you for your service. Thank you. Graduates, before we continue, there are people all around this arena who share in your accomplishments. You owe a lot to these people. They gave you your life, they inspired you to dream, and to put your dreams within reach. So now, I ask all of the graduates to please stand. Go ahead, stand up. Turn around, find your parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, spouses, and parents, partners, children, and any others who helped them. Give them a hand. Thank you. You may be seated. It is always a pleasure to welcome members of our Board of Regents. Please join me in welcoming Vice Chair of the Board, Regent Alma, Ellen Armicon. Now I would like to recognize the special people most responsible for the education of our students. Will the members of the faculty who are representing their departmental colleagues and our distinguished emeriti faculty in the audience please stand and be recognized for their superb commitment to the graduates that we honor here today. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, I would like to introduce the academic and administrative leadership of this university. These leaders ensure that we continue to meet the needs of our students and that our compliance and standards are maintained. Please stand when I call your name and your area of leadership. And audience, please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Provost Angela Bauer, Academic Affairs. Vice Provost Joshua Adams, Student Success. Vice Provost Erica Armstrong, Faculty Affairs. Dean Brandy Foley, Undergraduate Studies. Dr. Javier Flores, Enrollment Management. Vice Provost Holly Hanson-Thomas, Research and Sponsored Programs. Interim Dallas Campus President Christopher Johnson. Dean Carolyn Capinas, Graduate School. Ms. Chris Casquel-Ruiz, Marketing and Communication. Dr. Monica Mendez-Grant, Student Life. Ms. Jamie Porter, University Advancement. Vice Provost Beth Reisenweber, Academic Resources Management. Dr. Emareli Rosa Davila, Faculty Senate. Dean Suzanne Sellers, TWU Libraries. Ms. Wandalise Turner, Jane Nelson Institute for Women's Leadership. Dr. Henry Torres, IT Solutions, and Dean Bridget Vittrup, College of Professional Education. Graduates and honored guests are academic leaders and cabinet members. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Bridget Vittrup, Dean of the College of Professional Education. Today it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Larry LaFleur. Dr. LaFleur is Dean Emeritus at Texas Woman's University and Professor Emeritus at the University of Southern Mississippi. His career spans a total of 45 years in academia. He earned a bachelor's degree in sociology and psychology from William Carey University, a master's degree in community counseling, and a second master's degree in family studies from the University of Southern Mississippi, and a PhD in sociology from Florida State University. Dr. LaFleur is a licensed marriage and family therapist and a clinical fellow with the American Association for Marriage and Family Therapy. He served as chair of TWU's Department of Family Sciences, which is now the School of Human Sciences, from 2005 to 2012. He is also the one who hired me back in 2007. And then he went on to serve 4 years as Dean of the TWU Graduate School from 2012 until his retirement in 2016. Prior to joining TWU, he spent nearly 30 years in key leadership roles. He served the University of Southern Mississippi as a professor of criminal justice, assistant vice president for academic affairs, and executive assistant to the president. During this time, he also served as a faculty member with the National Council of Juvenile and Family Court Judges. He then transitioned to West Virginia University, where he held 2 executive administrative positions. He is an optimist, a supportive leader, and a strong supporter of students. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Larry LaFleur.
Good morning. Thank you for the introduction, and most sincerely, thank you, Dr. Vittrup and the College of Professional Education for the invitation to participate in this commencement ceremony. It is great to be back on campus. To the honorees of the hour, the class of 2026 of Texas Woman's University and the United States of America, congratulations and praise for a job completed and a job well done. As of this ceremony, you are now an earned degree holder from the Texas Woman's University, and as such, you are an earned degree holder for 2026 statistics, United States of America. Yes, you are another statistic. This time it's an honorable one that you can do something about. You have the basic skills, soft skills and qualities to make a difference. You are in a better position than most because of your personal journey here at TWU, coupled with the mastery of the content of your degree and program curriculum. You are more than a statistics. You can make it more than a statistic as well. Yes, you are different because of your academic accomplishments, as evidenced in the recognition you're receiving today. If you are a bachelor's degree, however, holder, you're becoming a member of a small group. Remember, as of 2025, approximately 53.5 million to 57.3 million adults in the United States held a bachelor's degree. That's a small number of people. Whether a bachelor's of science or bachelor of arts, the bachelor offers you benefits that will give you an advantage in the world of work. Primarily, it provides increased opportunities, work opportunities. Typically, bachelor degree holders are half as likely to be unemployed as non-degree bachelor holders. And bachelor degree holders report 86% higher income earnings than those whose highest degree is a high school diploma. 87% report financial well-being, which is 20 percentage points higher than groups with a higher level education, with any higher level education. If you're a master's degree holder, you too are becoming a member of a small group. 25 million adults over the age of 25 have a master's degree. As of 2025, 13% to 14.9% of U.S. adults held a master's degree. 11.1 to 13.1% of adults specifically hold a master's degree as their highest level of education. There are some significant advantages for the master's degree. You earn more than a bachelor's, increased job security with specialized expertise, greater potential for accelerated advancement opportunities to management positions, and there's a 1.1% lower unemployment rate among master's degree holders. If you're receiving the doctorate degree, again, you are becoming a member of a very small group of people in America. Approximately 4.7 million to 5 million people in the United States hold a PhD or equivalent research degree. This represents 1.8% to 2% of adult population in the United States. And if you're receiving a doctorate of education, that's even a smaller number. These small numbers give emphasis to my point, which is, if you're receiving a degree today, you are distinguished. There are not a lot of people who have earned what you have earned. Don't take this accomplishment for granted, and God forbid, please do not take this degree and sit down on it. In either case, bachelor's, master's, or doctorate, you have shown that you have awareness of your strengths, of your weaknesses, that you have had to do strategic thinking and planning, that you have functional communication skills sufficient to successfully negotiate the degree that you earned, and you have problem-solving skills. You have shown self-discipline, time management, and curiosity. You've shown goal-setting skills, and you've shown that you know what delayed gratification is about. You have perseverance, and this is true for each one of the degrees. This sets you apart. You can translate those and use those skills for any other activity in your activities or in your world. Because the doctorate is the higher of the academic degrees, it offers higher level subject expertise. The degree equips the holder with critical project management skills, complex critical thinking skills, and particularly advanced research techniques. Moreover, I suggest strongly that the person earning the doctorate degree feels that there is new meaning to their lives. I have no doubt you feel empowered and can barely wait to put those skills to work as you begin your journey to make a significant difference in the world as reflected by your studies. I particularly speak to the bachelor's and master's degree holders here. I encourage you to pursue life of meaning, and I ask you to seriously weigh over time if this degree you're earning today is enough. Is it good enough for you, for your purpose in life as you adapt to the forever changing conditions and demands of the world? I suggest that you do not accept it as good enough for you, especially when the next highest degree is within your reach. It's possible that you could go for the master's and the doctorate. Only you will know, because you will know your surfeits and you will know your deficits in pursuing that higher degree. However, for doctors, masters, and bachelors, regardless of any decision to pursue additional degree, I encourage you to adopt and appreciate the love for lifelong learning for your professional area and for your personal area of life. You will never know everything there is to know in this world, but the more knowledge you acquire and master, the better you are positioned to manipulate environmental factors and make critical decisions that are important to you personally and for the world in which we live. Now, I share those things with you, and speaking to you from a personal point of view, as a marriage and family therapist or a mental health person, I ask you to think about your spiritual life and your spiritual self. And as you think about your spiritual self as you go through the rest of your life, I ask you to adopt a positive, optimistic worldview. And in that regard, I ask you to promise yourself that you'd be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind, to talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet, to make your friends feel that there's something in them, to look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come true, to think only of the best, to work only for the best, and to expect only the best, to be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as you are about your own, to forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future, to wear a cheerful countenance at all times and give every living creature you meet a smile. Smile! To give so much time to the improvement of yourself that you have no time to criticize others, to be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble. In summary, congratulations. You have what it takes to make a difference. Be good to you. I wish you the best. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. LaFleur, for your words of wisdom and inspiration. Good morning, everyone. I'm Angela Bauer, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost here at Texas Women's University. And it is my distinct honor to lead the deans of the colleges, schools, and libraries, the vice provosts, and the faculty in their respective missions, teaching and learning, scholarship and creative expression, and student success here at TWU. On behalf of Academic Affairs, I welcome you to this commencement ceremony. In the 7 ceremonies we are hosting this week, we award degrees to both May graduates and those who will complete their degrees in August. Announcing the names of our candidates today is Dr. Holly Hanson-Thomas, Vice Provost for Research, Innovation, and Corporate Engagement. She will be assisted by Ms. Wandalise Turner, Director of Community Relations for the Jane Nelson Institute for Women's Leadership. Before we award bachelor's degrees, we will recognize 3 groups of baccalaureate students graduating with highest honors. As our students cross the stage today, you will hear the academic distinctions of cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude announced for graduates who have earned those honors. The highest possible grade point average at TWU is 4.0, and these students will be recognized for their outstanding academic performance as demonstrated by their grade point averages. At Texas Women's University, to graduate cum laude, the student's GPA must be between 3.5 and 3.699. As a system, we are graduating 231 of these students this fall. Would those graduates today who are graduating cum laude please stand and be recognized? Congratulations to you, well done. To graduate magna cum laude, the grade point requirement is between 3.7 and 3.899. Texas Women's University has 211 students in this category for spring 2026 commencement. Would those graduates who are graduating magna cum laude today please stand and be recognized? Congratulations to all of you, well done. Finally, summa cum laude, the highest distinction. The student GPA must fall between 3.9 and 4.0. And TWU is proud to graduate 126 summa cum laude students this week. Would those students who are graduating summa cum laude today please stand and be recognized? Fantastic. Congratulations to all of you. Chancellor Phaeton, it is time for degrees to be awarded.
Well, are you ready to graduate?
In this ceremony, we are awarding degrees to students from the College of Professional Education. At this time, we will confer baccalaureate degrees. Will all of the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise and remain standing? Chancellor Phaeton, I am pleased to inform you that the faculty of the university has recommended that the candidates who have met all of the requirements for their respective bachelor's degree be granted the degree each is seeking.
On behalf of the state of Texas and under the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, acting upon the recommendations of the faculty as conveyed by the Dean, I now confer upon those of you who have met the graduation requirements the baccalaureate degree for which you have been certified. Congratulations. I now invite the graduates to move the tassel on your mortarboard from right to left to signify that you have graduated. Will the graduates now come forward so we can present each of you with a certificate? The first candidates coming forward are graduates of TWU's Honors Scholar Program, followed by our Touchstone Honors graduates. The Honors Scholar Program is a rigorous 4-year program that is one of the most selective and diverse in Texas. Candidates will receive both a medallion and a certificate from Dr. Joshua Adams, Vice Provost for Student Success, and Dr. Brandy Foley, Dean of Undergraduate Studies. Excuse me. The Touchstone Honors Program is also a rigorous and diverse program for students who enter TWU with advanced college credits or who are transfer students. Our Touchstone student will receive both a crystal memento and a certificate.
These are the candidates from the Honors Scholar Program. Anna Marie Becker is graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree summa cum laude. Sarah Jean Crane is graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree summa cum laude. Tamara Janae Ramirez is graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree summa cum laude. Maggie Grace Wilhite is graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree summa cum laude. This is the candidate from the Touchstone Honors Program. Ariel Erin Almanza is graduating with a Bachelor of Science degree magna cum laude. These are the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree. Taylor McKinsey Adams. Jade Elaine Adams, cum laude. Bailey Ray Addington. Michaela Lynette Alaman. Jaden Lynn Alexander, magna cum laude. Vianney. Analisa Vianney Redondo. Savannah Nicole Avery, summa cum laude. Brooklyn K. Bear. Emily Eileen Ballon, cum laude. Camden Ball, summa cum laude. Hannah Alejandra Barrera, summa cum laude. Valerie Ann Binky, summa cum laude. Autumn Alexina Black. Hannah Kathleen Blake, summa cum laude. Callie Jude Blake, cum laude. Aaron K. Bruno. Onvi H. Kai, magna cum laude. Emma C. Collier. Sydney Elizabeth Laughlin Kraft. Matthew Alexander de Leon. Cindia Rachel Delgado, summa cum laude. Aida Macias Duro. Caitlin Jewel Dossie. Alexandria in Dutcher. Maya Nicole Ellison. Brianna Marie Estrada. Hannah Joy Farley, cum laude. Caitlin K. Fetro. Ainsley Page Fibiger. Lillian Jewel Frank, summa cum laude. Gillum. Melissa Marie Gillum, cum laude. Aaliyah Angela Gonzalez. Caitlin Grace Groth, summa cum laude. Melissa Maria Guda, cum laude. Shayna Naraya Haley. Courtney Brianne Hathaway, summa cum laude. Michaela Marie Holmes. Caitlin Brooke Hunt, magna cum laude. Kiviana Desiree Johnson. Heaven L. Johnson Ellis. Patrick Conrad Johnston. Khadijah Khan. Melissa Annette Kinsler. Jumia Renee Lampkin. Naomi M. Lane, cum laude. Caroline Michelle Leventhal, magna cum laude. Viridiana Guadalupe Lindero Luna, cum laude. Daniela Michelle Lugo Garza. Jacqueline Maldonado. Lisbeth Alexandra Marroquín. Amari Kazaya Nash. Taylor Rayshawn McAfee. Jennifer Letitia McGraw. Maritza Mena, magna cum laude. Fabiola Mendoza. Amina Michael, that's it. Amina Michael. Yeah. Teresa Mills, summa cum laude. Kayla Lisette Mendoza. Megan Marie Moraga, cum laude. Jamia Trinice Mosby. Yeah. German. It's German. Yeah. Emma Lynn Mutterer, summa cum laude. Ronnie Lachey Nair. Brenda Nobales, magna cum laude. Roseline Bosibori Ontieri. Rebecca LaRue Packabush, summa cum laude. Ruby Patino, cum laude. Lillian Margaret Pinney, magna cum laude. Litzy Perez. Carly Lane Peterson. Jayla Polidor. Michelle Latrice Powell. Jordan Page Pruner. Blanca Esther Puentes. Alyssa Marie Quiroz. Aliyah. Talia Liliana Ramirez, cum laude. Jocelyn Rios. Ameidani Rivas. Renee. Nicole Renee Ribas. Kylie Jewel Roberts. Shania O'Shea Robertson. Lydia Fernanda Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Isabella Eleanor Rose, summa cum laude. Bianca Ulissa Salazar, magna cum laude. Aide Alejandra Sánchez Romo, magna cum laude. Bianca Gabriela Sánchez, cum laude. Victoria Luisa Sánchez, magna cum laude. Karen Serrano, magna cum laude. Maria Milagros Simpson Schwartz. Lindy Rose Surratt, cum laude. Brittany Elena Snyder. Samara Josefina Solis. Ashley Nicole Stevenson. Gabriela Marie Stout. Miriam Paredes Sudman, summa cum laude. Isla Joan Telford, cum laude. Renaya Shanae Terry. Mirza Verioska Valles. Jennifer Villegas, cum laude. Emily Blessing Wilcox, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Grace Wood. Lillian Nicole Wood, cum laude. Lamaya Felice Wright, magna cum laude. Mara Abigail Cepeda. Ghislaine Chibola Tucumbane.
Good morning. I'm Carolyn Capinas, Dean of the Graduate School. Graduate students represent 1/3 of the Texas Women's student body with over 5,300 master's, specialist, and doctoral students studying in a variety of programs. We will now award master's degrees. Will all of the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing? Chancellor Phaeton, the graduate faculty of the university has recommended that the candidates who have met all of the requirements for their respective master's degrees be granted these degrees.
On behalf of the state of Texas and under the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, acting upon the recommendations of the graduate faculty as conveyed by the Dean of the Graduate School, I now confer upon those of you who have met the graduation requirements the master's degree for which you have been certified. Congratulations. Will the graduates now come forward so we can present each of you with a certificate?
These are the candidates for the Master of Arts degree. Alejandra Amador. Sofía Casamayor Valverde. These are the candidates for the Master of Arts in Teaching degree. Amira Aisha Amos. Emily Ann Boatwright. Traviana LaShawn Bowens. Kaylee Renee Fowler. Anna Catherine Kosh. Katie Lynn Mayfield. Zalise Simone McNeil. Grace Elisa Munns. Ryan Denise O'Berry. These are the candidates for the Master of Education degree. Bernardina Alfolabi. Krista Gretchen Barnett. Grecia J. Bradford. Joy Faye Brown. Jacqueline Castillo Alonso. Priscilla Marie Castillo Chinchilla. Christina Marie Clark. Christine Renee Cochran. Evie Michelle Costilla. Mandira Al-Kadhiri Paudel. Sydney G. Crocker. Shiloh Michelle Davis. Katie Eddings. Melissa Marie Elliott. Audelia Esparza. Lorianne Frazier. Cassandra Marie Gallegos. Janine Garcia. Nicolette Hernandez. Amy Marie Laird. Letty Lassou. Ana Daisy Lazarin. Alicia Nicole Leslie. Jasmine Anaí Lopez. Jordan Catherine March. Frances Mendoza Villeda. Aubrey Elaine Needham. Maria Elizabeth Negrete. Tammy Wynette Owens. Natalie Scott Parks. Mallory Christine Pierce. Mayra Edith Ramirez. Christian Marie Reina. Vanessa M. Reyes. Corey E. Robarge. Wesley Thomas Robbins. Jacqueline Denise Robertson. Crystal Viviana Saldierna. Norma Patricia Geraldine Sank. Sarah Elizabeth Skinner. Regondia Eleni Smith. Jennifer Nicole Swigert. These are the candidates for the Master of Library Science degree. Celeste Ariel Aldana. Chesney Ann Barker. Sierra Rose Betzel. Melody Suzanne Bolton. Lisette Angelica Bukowski. Lena Elizabeth Birklin. Nicole Castleberry.
Day.
Sarah Day. Danette Alexandra Diaz Cox. Pamela Denise Donaldson. Claire Sterling Edwards.
Emmanuel. No, Denise.
Cecily Denise Emmanuel.
Already.
Brooke Michelle Faherty. Shannon Tanner Farias. Laura Veronica Finch. Jade Elisa Garcia. Jessica Alexandra Garcia. Isabel Lucille Garrison. Paula J. Gavin. Kelsey Amber Gilman.
Denise.
Savannah Shanice Hall.
Pause. Okay.
Elizabeth Sharon Hawes. Kelsey Leanne Kemp. Brittany L. Kinzel.
Laurel.
Ashley Michelle Laurel. Yvonne Michelle Lopez. Lourdes Maldonado. Alicia D. McElroy. Amy Elizabeth Himes Mihawk. Jasmine Christina Munoz. Priscilla Cano Munoz. Sarah Hall Nulish. Jessica Michelle Ogden. Alyssa Jean Pace. Sophia R. Plotkin. Cynthia da Silva Ramos. Hope Nussbaum Rorschach.
Ahab.
Danny A. Saheb.
Lily Noel.
Lily Noel Sanderford. Tracy Ann Scott. Jessica A. Summers. Rebecca Morgan Thomas. Valerie Torres. Margaret Rose Trask.
Jacqueline. Michelle.
Jacqueline Michelle White. These are the candidates for the Master of Science degree. Madison Nicole Andrade Martinez.
Micaiah Nicole.
Micaiah Nicole Archer. Shania Ann Banks. Raneen Belay. Christina Moody Blackwell.
Brady. Eddie.
Samantha Renee Brady. Autumn Renee Brown. Rebecca Marie Castillo.
Iris. Iris.
Sophia Iris Coppola.
Jarosky.
Laurel Gooch Darosky. Hannah Marie Edmonds. Sarah M. Everett. Hannah Deanne Fancher. Alexandra Leanne Franklin. Desiree Leanne Garza. Mary Ann Galvan.
Gervais. Jarvis.
Amber M. Jarvis.
Maximiana.
Maximiana Merced Gutierrez. Katie Ann Halcomb.
Anaya.
Anaya Brianne Harris Hopkins. Bethany Ann Jacobson. Emma McKinley Jackson. Jay Johnson. Valerie Nicole Johnson.
Ara.
Khadijah Kara. Chloe Mackenzie Larson. Christina Elena Lascaris. Deborah Dawn Leach.
Libun.
Larice Liboon.
Hey Luna.
Tay Luna.
Crystal Cristal.
Cristal Madrigal. Caroline Elizabeth Mayo.
Cyan. Come on.
Melody Sean Moore. Sarah Rebecca Moore.
Hannah. Hannah. Niedrauer.
Hannah Ruth Niedrauer.
Reunion.
Brianna Braquel Preston.
Ola.
Sara M. Remetola.
Itlali.
Andrea Sidlali Rios. Mia Sonia Sanchez. Shoda. Shoda. Elizabeth Joy Shoda. And Sterenberg. Rachel Ann Sterenberg.
Taylor Brenier.
Taylor Brenier Tate. Blandine Umotonyuwase. Jordan Sarah Vitali. Victoria Marie Villanueva. Caitlin Whitlett.
Noel.
Kayla Noel Wilson. Rebecca Ann Wood.
We will now award Doctor of Philosophy degrees, the highest degrees awarded by the university. These graduates have not only mastered their fields, but have expanded human knowledge through years of rigorous original research. Their achievement represents the pinnacle of academic dedication and a lifelong commitment to discovery. The major professors for each PhD candidate who have guided the graduates through their doctoral programs and their dissertation research projects will join me in hooding the PhD candidates. Will the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree please rise and remain standing? Chancellor Phaeton, the graduate faculty of the university, has recommended that the candidates who have met all of the requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy degree be granted this degree.
On behalf of the state of Texas and under the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, acting upon the recommendations of the graduate faculty as conveyed by the Dean of the Graduate School, I now confer upon those of you who have met the graduation requirements the Doctor of Philosophy for which you have been certified. Congratulations. Will the graduates now come forward so we can present each of you with a certificate?
These are the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Dr. Anna Elizabeth Lilo Buxar is graduating with a PhD in Educational Leadership and Organization, and her major professor is Dr. Rebecca Fredrickson. Dr. Kristen Malin Corkins. She is graduating with a PhD in Education, Leadership, and Organization, and her major professor is Dr. Rebecca Fredrickson. Dr. Alistair Callum Green is graduating with a PhD in Education, Leadership, and Organization, and his major professor is Dr. Rebecca Fredrickson. Dr. Carrie Doring Reyes is graduating with a PhD in Education, Leadership, and Organization, and her major professor is Dr. Rebecca Fredrickson. Dr. Crystal Vanice Bernard is graduating with a PhD in Education, Leadership, and Organization, and her major professor is Dr. Laura Trujillo Jinks. Dr. Connie Perez Jackson Hicks is graduating with a PhD in Education, Leadership, and Organization. Her major professor is Dr. Laura Trujillo Jinks. Dr. Anthony Joseph Rose is graduating with a PhD in Education, Leadership, and Organization. His major professor is Dr. Laura Trujillo Jinks. Oh. Dr. Allison Page Smith is graduating with a PhD in Education, Leadership, and Organization. Her major professors are Dr. Laura Trujillo Jinks and Dr. Erica Armstrong. Dr. Tamara May Underwood is graduating with a PhD in Education, Leadership, and Organization. Her major professor is Dr. Laura Trujillo Jinks. Dr. Felicia Michelle Burleson is graduating with a doctorate of family studies, and her major professor is Dr. Bridget Bittrup. Dr. Angeles Munoz Carranza is graduating with a PhD in Literacy, Language, and Culture. Her major professor is Dr. Mary Amanda Stewart. Dr. Esmeralda Cartagena Collazo is graduating with a PhD in Literacy, Language, and Culture, and her major professor is Dr. Mary Amanda Stewart. Can I call you she? She, okay. Dr. Yesenia Lozano McCleskey is graduating with a PhD in Reading Education. Her major professor is Dr. Mary Amanda Stewart. Okay. Dr. Marilyn Barr Roberts is graduating with a PhD in Special Education. Her major professor is Dr. Randa Keeley. Dr. Leslie Page Fredrickson is graduating with a PhD in education, leadership, and organization. Her major professors were Dr. Karen Dunlap and Dr. Laura Trujillo-Jinks.
Graduates, let me be the first to congratulate you and welcome you as alumni into the network of TWU graduates. My name is Wandalise Turner, and I serve as the Director of Community Relations for the Jane Nelson Institute for Women's Leadership, and also a proud Texas Women's alumna. By earning your degrees, you join more than 120,000 TWU graduates in Texas and beyond. On your chair today was a card containing a lapel pin for you to proudly wear so that your credentials can be recognized, and you can start today to be an ambassador for Texas Women's University. We also hope you will post your graduation photos to social media and include the hashtag TWU Grad26. That's hashtag TWU Grad26 so that everyone in the Pioneer family can share in your achievement and excitement. Some of you have already participated in a TWU tradition by donating to the Senior Giving Challenge. You made your first gift to the university in an amount greater than or equal to your graduation year, $20.26, and you are wearing your maroon and gold honor cords today to show that designation. Already, over 238 members of the class of 2026 have contributed more than $4,500, paying it forward to future Texas Women's Alumni Scholarship gifts. Again, congratulations to the class of 2026.
We now come to the close of the ceremony, the final moments in your journey at Texas Women's University. We are proud that we have helped to prepare you to take on the unlimited opportunities that life will provide. And we hope that wherever you go and whatever you do, that you will remember your TWU experience as a special time in your life and remain connected to the university. In a few minutes, when we conclude, the marshals will lead the platform party, the faculty, and the students from this arena to the song of Daughters of Texas, a special march composed by John Philip Sousa as a gift to the students of Texas Women's University back in 1929. During this time, I ask the audience to please remain standing until all have left. Our graduates will process out the doors to my right and meet their family and friends outside for photos and congratulations. And now, I ask of you, as your very first act as alumni of Texas Women's University, to rise together and sing "To the Texas Women's University," found on the screen and in your digital program. Audience, please stand with us as we sing, and congratulations again, class of 2026.